Hello everyone, Psycho Wilco's here with a brand new Let's Play. This time, I am going to play one of my favourite Final Fantasy games in the series. This time, Final Fantasy VI Advance. Now, a couple of things before I continue, but I will just press this. Now, I'm not going to have no webcam for this playthrough because I want to continue with how I've done it with my previous Final Fantasy games. Mainly, you know, as you've seen on my channel, I've done Final Fantasy VIII, done Final Fantasy X, both of which have been face camless. So regarding the Final Fantasy games that I do on my channel, I want to do them all without face cam. Alright. Second reason why I'm doing this without a face cam is because especially with this, with a lot of words, a lot of written dialogue, I want to, at best, especially the main characters and certain other characters, I want to get into character and voice them how I've always voiced them inside my head. And in order to do that, if I was to have a face cam on me, you'd see my face being scrunched up in so many different ways. A bit like how actual voice actors would do in a studio. When they voice the characters that they're portraying, they get into character in the recording booth. I do that, and if you were to see me do that on face cam, it looks really cringy, and I don't wish anyone to see that. So it's best not you don't see that. Okay, so we're starting a new game. Here we go. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dreaded power as a means by which to conquer all the world. I do love the opening. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. There, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good. Ah, yes. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitek armoured soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. Enjoy the opening crawl, guys. The girl takes points. And don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Okay, here we go. We have to go through this town. Imperial Magitek armor? Not even Nash is safe anymore. Yes, we're in the town of Nash. So we've got Wedge, Biggs. There we go. And this mysterious lady, who we do not know who her name is yet. All we know is that she's being controlled by the Empire. That wasn't too hard. Yes, we just keep on going straight up. For Nash! Oh, we're being attacked by guard dogs. Silver Lobos. Let's try an ice beam with these guys. And it's only this nameless woman has a full range of Magitek abilities. Biggs and Wedge only has the basic 4. Is it basic 5? I think it's basic 4. Yeah. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder and Healing. Yeah. Yeah, it's basic 4. So if we do Thunder now, let's try a bit of Thunder. You'll also notice that she does more damage. She deals more damage than Biggs and Wedge does. She seems to be some sort of magical prodigy. We've got him trapped now. Yeah, I haven't played this game in frickin' ages. Yeah, I do apologise if my dubious voice acting is not to anyone's liking. I do apologise, but this is how I've always pictured in my head how the characters would sound. So you'll notice with certain characters, I'll put on. You'll know one in particular character who I'm talking about, but yeah, I'll put on a voice for him. Let's just hope and pray I don't get a sore throat for doing so. Then I will be screwed. Defend the mines! Okay. All seems pretty basic here. We're just one-shotting them. Nothing too problematic. There we go. Right, can we progress now? Thank you. According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. Oh, and the music. Yeah, and just so everyone knows, I did a music mod for this because I personally didn't like the Final Fantasy VI Advanced version of the soundtrack. I preferred the original SNES version, so I downloaded a mod to put the original soundtrack on, and it also has a couple more surprises as well with this mod. If people don't know, I won't spoil it, but yeah, later on there's a particular famous part in the game that every Final Fantasy VI fan would know about, and let's just say this music mod, pretty darn epic. Do you want to learn about save points? Yes. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags, and also save the game. If your party should happen to be defeated in battle, you'll automatically restart from the last place you saved. Any gear or items you obtained will have to be found again, but your level and experience point total will not change. You can also save the game anywhere on the overworld map. Cool, I'm going to quickly save here, guys, and then we'll be right back. Right, okay. Let's carry on. We need to go straight up. I'll handle this. Stand back. Okay, well done, Biggs. Uh-oh. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them! Ah yes, our first, be a tutorial, boss. Hold it. This thing's, they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Yeah, so don't attack the shell, just attack the front part. Yeah, you can tell by here. You can target the face or the shell. We don't want to target the shell, only the face. And we've got to be very careful here due to the fact that he can retract himself inside his shell. Like now. So I am not doing anything until Ymir comes back out of his shell. And this nameless character, who we do not know her name yet, also knows Cure on Fire. Like I said, she knows magic. The only downside is you have to wait for Ymir to pop his head back out of his shell. This would be your time to do any healing if you need to do any healing, but we don't. There's no point whatsoever. Gordon Bennett, he's taking his time, isn't he? Let me see if I can just... I don't need to, but I'll just kill... there you go. Now we can target the face. That took forever and a day. No. Fire beam. There we go. Let's try fire beam. Oh no! And we just attack the shell. Mega Volt. Yeah, there we go. Biggs is dead. Who gives a damn about him? Do a healing force on yourself, and do a healing force on yourself as well. Just to help pass the time away. Thunder! Thunder! And thunder. Hopefully he'll go in any second. How much health has this guy got? Oh, and I've just attacked it again. I am a twat. I'm a twat with a capital frickin' T. Well, he just held the shell. That's one thing, I suppose. Magitek. Healing force on Wedge. Get prepared for a thunder beam. Come on, you beauty. We've only got potions, we can't revive Biggs anyway, so... Are you gonna die now? Come on. This is taking forever. There we go. Our tutorial boss, as it were, finally gone. High potion, nice. Right, let's carry on without any more further problems. Okay, we do have a further problem, and Biggs is still slumped in his Magitek armor. Sweet. Nice, Wedge going to the level, awesome. Here we go. So, this is the frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Oh, where's that light coming from? Ah! Oh, what was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey! What's going on? Ooh.